Hey guys, Danny Johnson here with another luxury home walkthrough. Today we're in Hurricane, Utah with the beautiful scenery, big mountains and cliffs, and they did a great job on this development coming in here to Copper Rock. So just look at this nice breathtaking view here as we come around the roundabout and head into the development. So this one is a very beautiful home, $5 million home here. They even decided to put out the red carpet for us, making us feel important here coming on in, right? So this one came in $5 million, 6,546 square feet living space, 6 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. And this one is over 2 floors and it has a 6 car garage. So off to the right, you first see a large RV style garage, which was really cool. And then some other ones. The smallest one on the far right might be even be for a golf cart or something. But as you look to the left of the home, walking up to it, you can see the stairs that lead down and the beautiful pool with 2 water slides so you can race. I think they did an outstanding job as you're walking to the front door, the big palm trees, main pathway here and to the left, some flagstone that goes over to the balcony, and I believe the office is well open. But look at these beautiful floors in the front entryway. This was my favorite floor by far. The beautiful black dark that contrasts with the warm wood, and the beautiful front door too with that. But look at this. I just could not stop looking at it. I want to put that in my own home somehow. Anyway, nice patio in the back with a fire pit, fire feature. And so these floors coming off over here are going to lead into the front office. Look at the beautiful windows here on both sides, 90-degree windows as you're sitting here. This is a very fun office, and these floors are just so beautiful. I'm going to say it again. But I really like how they transitioned throughout the entry hall and into the main living area, up the fireplace, and look at these floating shelves. Aren't these outstanding, these little floating boxes? So that was a very great job they did with that. Big sliding doors onto the back balcony. Nice big sitting area here as well. And I like how the island also has this table that comes out of the front and down. It matches the floor as well. And very beautiful cabinets here. A different look to them. And I like the backsplash. Look at that different dimension that it comes with the backsplash tiles. That looked great with these floating shelves. And I like how much lighting they used. Big pantry area here. And the floorboard, the trim is just beautiful too. We'll get a close-up at that a little bit later on. Here's your little drinking area here too for other glasses, refrigerator, and everything that's hidden in the cabinets. And the same beautiful floor throughout over here. And leads back to a fun dining room with a very fun chandelier system here. And again, looking back onto the deck. As we go down the room here, we're going to come on to the master bedroom. And look what they did with this feature wall. That was great. I think the colors looked really nice. And it was just something fun to look at on the side. And it goes around the corner for a TV. And here's the master bed with beautiful big windows everywhere. And a nice barn door, the sliding door there. This was a little different look to this stone. I'm not sure how much I liked it, but it was definitely elegant and looked nice. A little soaking tub here, privacy glass on the left and above it, and so it was nice to let light in. And again, these green lights, they had lights all over the place under the vanities, the floating vanities. And so it was a really nice touch, and they would also change color from green to red to purple, all these different colors. Going into the master closet, I like how they had the washer and dryer there again, so that's very handy. And plenty of space in here, plenty of built-ins. I think they did a really good job, and it's the perfect size. It's not too big or small. Interesting features here going through too that you'd touch and they would beep. Not even sure what that one would do. But outside the master bedroom, you have a beautiful view into the backyard of what's left, so still plenty of privacy, a nice wall. And I even like how they used the different colors on the stone wall to give it a different texture. They're just different block colors that they use. So here's a view of the back balcony with the pool. And again, coming back through here, we're going to go ahead and go downstairs now. You have a very modern look. I liked the brown, and I'm glad they put the little grip tape on here because a lot of these steps can be kind of hard. But anyway, under the stairs, nice lighting and a seating area, so they took advantage of that space. And coming back into here, we're going to have a little utility closet with a safe and the media panel. And we're going to work our way into this bedroom downstairs, which was a very nice bedroom with windows facing out the back. You can see that staircase coming down. And again, more green accent lighting that would change color. And I like the closet here. It wasn't too big, but I like how they had little hooks for hanging up sweaters or some other things too. Notice that back ambience light changing there, and TV. So here's your view out of this window. So this is into the side yard by the pool. And so that was a nice view looking out there. Now, this bathroom blew me away. I loved this bathroom. The three big mirror backsplash style, the black counters. It almost looked like a Darth Vader room with the black and the red. It's probably where that trend was looking, but this would also change color too. But just want to get you a good look at the different colors that they used here and the different kinds of tile, mainly just the black colors, I guess. But if you look up into the roof, it had this interesting light. And so I was looking at it and trying to figure out what it was doing. And I'll show you what it does here in a minute. That's pretty cool. But going back into the shower here, I'm just going to get you a better look with the camera on a better setting here. But I really liked the little penny tile that they used, and the red and the lights and everything that go with it. This just looks like a really nice place to take a nice hot shower. So again, here's another look at this. Okay, so let's go back to this light, this overhead light that we were looking at, because it had some very cool features to it. And so here's the media panel, and as you see, it has these different settings. So you have like the clouds, you have sunset, you have springtime, whatever. So when you push on these, it actually changed the settings to these different layouts. So here's what it looks like. You have a cloud one, you have the sunset one, you have the kind of the cloudy day one. Sorry, the camera wasn't catching it too much, but it would just kind of change and give you this idea of what it would be outside, I guess, because you're down in the basement. So maybe this feature would be better if you had a tub that you were sitting in that you could actually look up rather than just the shower. Anyway, back to the media room again with a safe. All right, we're going to look around here. I loved this accent wall. I love the black, different look to it. And it matched the floor as well on design, just different colors. Nice little sitting area here. The back exit to the pool with a covered area there. And this is just like you're at some kind of a sports bar. The beautiful glass. I really like these. I could just imagine a whole bunch of friends sitting up here, enjoying some time, watching some different programs on the TV. Again, that back accent lighting kept changing, and that was just an awesome atmosphere. I think they knocked it out of the park on this one. This one was very beautiful. Have your different areas over here with different glasses and everything. And so that accent lighting, I think, really made a huge difference throughout the whole house. Here's another view of this panning around. I really like that accent wall with the different functions there. So here's another look over here at this bar area, and a little sharp but nice glass. Right off to the side here, we have a movie theater room, and so nice little bar area here too, with more refrigerators and some floating shelves, and that ambiance light that just keeps changing colors. It's even up on the wall. TV was a little small for this room, for being kind of like a movie theater room, but I'm sure it still does the trick. I wouldn't complain. But notice the lighting here changing colors as well. And this backsplash was beautiful. And it was hard to tell what it looked like in normal light, but you could see the different light really lit it up in a very nice way. So I thought this was just a nice little feature and very well done. Okay, you have another sleeping area here. The accent well on the back was really cool too, with different lines and the color combination. You had a decent sized closet here, nothing too out of the ordinary, but the doors are even beautiful here. And coming around, we'll take a look out the back. You have a cool little sitting area here, and here's where those two water slides come out. They didn't want us to go into the backyard because it had been raining earlier and it was a little bit wet. But look at the penny tile flooring here. This is awesome, and it feels so good on your feet. It's like a foot massage just walking on it. So I thought that was really nice. Took a lot of work, I'm sure, to do that. And we've seen these handles in a few of these homes before. This faucet setup I thought was pretty neat. I'm surprised one's not red for hot and then blue for cold, but I guess you figure that out pretty soon. And this tile was really cool. It had a nice texture to it, and so that was a really interesting touch. And I like how it through and into the shower here, and that same penny tile there up on the shelf that they've made, the built-in drain. And so this was a really cool one here. I'm sure it's going to spot up pretty good, just the glass with the water, but anyway, it was pretty cool. So here's just a few more shots of this bar area in some higher definition. I tried to zoom in a little bit more, so sorry the angle isn't very far out, but that's how the camera works for some better quality. But tell me what you think about this accent wall. I thought that was really cool, and I really like the seating area here under the stairs with the different lights that are kind of going in and out. And so this is, again, the back area. A lot of paver stonework here. And so very well done. The pool, I like how it had the little spouts and how above those little waterfalls there's another sitting area. A lot of dimension to the backyard that allows you to kind of go different places. And so I think that's pretty cool. A nice little pool table here in the bottom. Going back upstairs, we're walking down the hallway now. We're going to go into another few rooms here, and these are pretty much independent casitas. There's two of them that have their own access to the from the back. So beautiful shower in here, a lot of fun tile work. Some of the other lighting that we've seen in the other homes that you'll see in the video if you check the video description. And check out this mirror. It goes all the way from the top and it continues down below. You probably never would have even noticed that until you're sitting maybe in the bed looking in. Beautiful sink. And again, I like the flooring on this. So this has its own entrance from the back. Own little mini kitchen with a refrigerator, microwave, and a sink. And that's about it, but the other room's going to have this too. So you look out here, you have a little putting green and some nice separation of space. So this would make an awesome guest bedroom, or even a casita if somebody's living with you, or for older kids who kind of want to come and go as they please. Maybe this would be good for them too. I love the pocket door, or the barn door here is what you call this. So it just slides to cover the bathroom. And so I like the design of it, and the other one in the next room is going to be similar but a different design, so I like how they did change it up a little bit. So here's the laundry room, and it was very well done with a lot of lighting, and I really like this tile. It's kind of an aqua bluish color. Nice sink here, and you can look out and see who's coming from the front. So that's the front entrance there, and again, here's a little close-up of this tile so you can see its texture and design. Now for this laundry room, it had these really cool barn doors that came together, so I thought this was pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and close these up for you. So notice how the pattern goes from each side, and it's the same, matches up and creates a nice look to it here together. We'll go ahead and open that back up, but it was cool how it had two sliding ones. Here's a little from the garage, a sitting area, coat rack area, and right off the garage you also have a nice little bathroom here. And so I loved the light design that was hanging down from here too. And even the tile, look at this backsplash tile. I thought it was beautiful. I think it's the same pattern, just flipped different directions, but it looks really cool how they laid that out. Another beautiful accent wall on the back. I think that's really cool. As you're walking in, you see the bed and that. Here's a view out of this casita, as we'll call it again. So very similar and right next to the other one. So I think that came out really good. And look at this door. I think this is another beautiful door. It's another barn door, so it slides forward. But I just think the paneling and design and everything was great on it. It looked like the downstairs design. And so going into this bathroom, very beautiful tile floors, the floating cabinets again with more lighting underneath that's changing color. And check out this sink. What do you think of this sink? That is a very interesting design. And I'm loving the backsplash too. Very beautiful tile, different colors, and I like the different transparency in it. But anyway, same pattern from the backsplash on the ground here in the shower. And my wife really loved this different tile, the black tile on the left there. I don't know how I thought about it, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and turn this on so you can see it operate. And so just kind of a cool design for a sink. And again, I really liked the different colors that were in this tile. So this one again had another little mini, refrigerator, sink, and microwave, and a back entrance here. So it's just kind of another little casita here. And so very useful, I guess, and kind of fun to have your own entrance. Again, here's this where you put your shoes on by the back door as we go into the garage. Nothing too spectacular about this 3-car garage, but it did have a very nice RV garage area. And notice how there's so many windows. You usually don't see a lot of windows like this on the side or the garage, but I thought it let in a lot of light, and it was really neat for being in the garage and not having it be so dark. One other thing I had to run back in and look at was this trim. Look at the molding here. I think that's a really nice look to it, and a nice fun little storm coming in. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please check the video description where I have other videos that are like this. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.